Many people do not want to pressure can potatoes because, like the jar on the left, the potatoes just kind of turn to what looks like mashed potatoes in the jar. Those are not mashed potatoes. It is a lot of starch, but if you dump it out and rinse it off, the potatoes are still actual cubes, okay? It does look like mashed potatoes, but again, it is not. They are solid cubes when you dump it out and rinse them off. Now, many people do not want to pressure can potatoes for this reason. It doesn't look very pleasant. However, if you notice the jar in the middle and the jar on the right, the water is clear and the potatoes are still holding their cube shape. And I just want to reiterate, the jar on the left, the potatoes do hold their shape. Okay, but I want to tell you how I got the water clear instead of all starchy on these potatoes. So the little tricks that I found quite by accident is, first of all, your potatoes need to be not very old. They need to be new, young, a little on the smaller side potatoes. The skin needs to be super duper thin where you can almost rub it off with your finger. And that is why I canned the jar in the middle with the skins on, because the skin was just paper thin. I felt confident in doing that. The other thing that I learned was whenever you have your potatoes, you want to scrub them really well. Whether or not you're going to peel them, scrub them really well and rinse them multiple times. Once you have them cut into cubes, you want to place them in cold water and swish them around and drain that water and replace it and let them soak in cold water again. Once you have let them soak in cold water a few times, draining the water and replacing it with fresh water each time, what that does, that removes the excess starch. The next thing you need to do when you go to boil them before you can can them, only boil them for 2 minutes. That is, if you've cut them into smaller pieces like 1/2 inch up to 1 inch, no more. I hope those tips helped you. Thanks for watching.